Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Chaska Community Center with a Thursday night matchup of Hopkins Royals and the Chaska Hawks. I'm Colin Jacobson, Ryan Paul's partner. Unfortunately, he is at the boys game. He's covering the Chaska boys basketball team versus Eastview. So I am here for the hockey game. A few quick notes before we get started here. Hopkins is currently on a 3-game losing streak after winning their first game of the season. Well, Chaska won last Thursday against Holy Angels. If you notice to my left and to my right, the two nets, Coach Snuggerud has elected to go with the non-freshly painted, freshly twined nets as you see in the far corner there. If you guys all remember last year a game against Benilde, Chaska scored to tie the game late, but the goal was taken back because the puck popped out so fast. So we'll see if that affects the game here tonight. Just about ready to get going here in Chaska as they're finishing up letting the ice dry and the Zamboni door is shut. Chaska is playing Hopkins, a late conference team, for the first time in a very long time since the separation. Chaska will also be donning new gold-plated third-color sweaters tonight. Hawks have not worn gold sweaters since the 2011-2012 season. So that should be interesting to keep an eye on tonight. Quick note to Hopkins' leading scorers, senior, or not sure if senior, Sam Haberman and Henry Sweeney are both tied for the team lead with 2 points. Haberman with 2 goals, no assists, and Sweeney with 0 goals, 2 assists. Now, to shift over to the Chaska side, Mike Kester leads the team with 0 goals and 3 assists in points. Landry Cuss coming up in second with 2 points, a goal, and an assist. Here come the Hopkins Royals, donning the blue and gray sweaters. Once again, I'm Colin Jacobson coming to you live from Chaska Community Center solo, while Ryan Paul is in Eastview covering the basketball game. We wish them all the best as we get ready to go here. And here come your Hawks. The Hawks accompanied by the Chaska Rouser here. Moments away from Hawks hockey here on the Chaska Broadcast Network. Tuesday, December 5th, Chaska versus Hopkins. Boys hockey coming at you here.
Please direct your attention to center ice. Our special guest, wearing the colors and representing the Chaska and Hockey Association from the East White Black team. We have with us tonight Aaron Boguski, Alex Johnson, Rick Nelson. They are wearing our colors. Tonight we have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please remove your caps as we honor America. Please welcome Kim Rowe, who will be singing the Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets right below, the bombs bursting in air, gave proofs through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are all set to go here. Kim Rohn got us started with that wonderful national anthem. Welcome to the Chaska Broadcast Network. I'm Colin Jacobson, coming at you live solo without my partner, Ryan Paul, who's covering the basketball game. I'm here with my cameraman, Ryan Kleber, and the graphics guy, Taylor Hansen. Let's go on to the starting goalies for today's matchup. In net for Hopkins, number 35, Bobby Wilson. He has 3 games played, a total of 1 win, 1 loss. Or 3 games played, a total of 1 win, 1 loss, a 3.5 GA, and a 889 save percentage. Now let's shift over to the Hawks. Coming off an emotional win, junior Justin Box last Thursday at Holy Angels, saving 22 of 24 shots with a 2.0 GAA. And then after the game, learning of the passing of his grandmother. We would like to extend our deepest condolences from the Chaska basketball family to the Bach family, and we are thinking of you during a difficult time. And we're underway here as Cuss wins a faceoff back to Magnuson. Magnuson looks, surveys, passes into the corner to Kester. Kester, as you know, the D1 commit. Back over to Magnuson, through the middle. He gives back to Kester. Kester with the full speed ahead. Comes over the end boards, cuts to the middle. Kester in, shoots, and he misses the net. Bounce back out in front. And it's thrown back out to Kulix up on the point. Kulix shoots, it's blocked. And that's taken back forward by number 3, Tommy Gazet. And that's thrown back down and icing early here. 16:26 to go here in the first period. We would like to thank our sponsors here at the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Lenz and Chevrolet Buick of Chaska, Above and Beyond Marketing Communications, and St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab Clinic. And that's a skirmish out in front of net. Warner shoved off the puck as Pitlick picks up. Pitlick, the other goal for commit. Swaggers, moves around Rod, cuts low, hooked a little bit, throws it, goes into the corner, throws on the brakes. It's picked up, shoveled over on the wall. As Norden throws it up ice to Nelson. Nelson throws across, no one there. Sweeney works against Pitlick. Shot picked up saved by Bach and thrown over into the middle by Warner. Warner over the cross to Nordin. Nordin throws. It's Barrett. Barrett takes it across the Hawk logo. He dumps it into the zone. Left to right across your TV screen, the Hopkins Royals in their blue sweaters and the Chaska Hawks in their third yellows. We'd like to thank you for all our viewers here, including the ones across our fair country, as that's thrown down in the corner as thrown over, and Kester picks it up behind. From out in Boston to the Fletchers to out in LA, thank you for supporting the Chaska Broadcast Network. As that's dumped back down and deep by Benz. Benz in the corner puts work on Hadley. Hadley throws it into the corner. Starkey holds. Starkey battle on the wall. It squirts out. Ohmscheid dumps the puck back down in deep. There's Hadley, who picks up the puck behind his own net, shovels it out, up to the point, intercepted. Kester, shot block, scores! Ethan Benz picks up the puck, and the Hawks take a 1-0 lead here. 14:52 left in the first period. Nice little play by Kester to take that one deep, and the rebound came out to Benz, who puts that one home. Face-off one, Lavelle picks up the puck. Lavelle's got flashy speed, he takes it, he goes wide, he cuts in, swaggers around, shoots. Save there by Wilson. Puck's up at the point. Kester's pass is intercepted, but Starkey picks up and dumps back down in deep. Number 2 goes to pick up the puck down in the corner. He throws it. It's intercepted by Magnuson. Magnuson throws it in deep with Thomas offside. There goes Stack. Stack with the puck. He moves into the middle. He loses it. Scrum on the wall. Thomas picks up the puck. He looks. He shovels it to Magnuson. Magnuson over the middle. He surveys. Doesn't find anything. Gives it back to Bronson. Bronson back over to Magnuson. Magnuson looks. In front of the net. Back to Bronson. Bronson shuffles it up the boards where it's touched by 2 and it's dumped in deep, and that will be not an icing because it was touched by Hopkins. 2 sticks cancel each other there. Cuss back up to the point to Bronson. Bronson, a shot on. High. Misses the net there. Picked up by Nelson. Nelson hit by Kulix. Scrum on the wall. Magnuson shovels it back down to 2. We do not have a number for or a name for 2, so if you're wondering why I'm saying that, as Kulix's pass out is intercepted and given to 11. Nelson taken down by Cuss and a save by Bach. There's Barrett behind the net, slashed by. There's Magnuson. Magnuson loses the puck to James. James throws it down in the corner. Thrown out front, and there's no one home. Norden throws back down in the corner. Over to James. James back in, down to Sweeney. Sweeney over. And a drive! Blocked by Barrett. As Barrett picks up the puck. Barrett with a full head of steam. Over to Pitlick. Pitlick's got speed. In. Save by Wilson. Wilson makes another save there. Pitlick throws it in. It is blocked. Down into the corner. James goes to pick it up with Fletcher looming. Throws it around. Over to Barrett on the wall. Barrett holds. Pitlick picks up the puck. Nice move by Pitlick. Nice pass there by Pitlick. Fletcher just goes wide. Nice play by Pitlick to get that puck to Fletcher, but Fletcher couldn't put it on goal. Scrum down the wall. Hit by Warner. Warner now. Foot race. Starkey won that one. And it's thrown back down in the corner. 12-11 to go here in the first period. Chaska 1, Hopkins Royals 0. As the puck's thrown out. And Hadley will throw it back on in deep on goal as it's shuffled away by Bach. Starkey throws in the corner. He's hit hard. Scoring opportunity there, and he whiffed on it. Taylor whiffed on the pass after the nice scoring opportunity. There's Pitlick. Pitlick's got a 2-on-1. Pitlick with Fletcher. Pitlick in. 2 sticks cancel each other, and Hadley comes up with the puck in the corner as that's picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman throws, and it's over. Could not hold on by Gazik. Bronson in the corner, throws it over to Kester. Kester looks, sauces it up the middle, and there's Lavelle. Lavelle with Barrett. Lavelle scores! Hopkins fans wanted it outside there, but they didn't get the call. The refs are now talking about it in the middle. The Hopkins coaches are not happy with that call. But as it stands now, we have a goal here. 11:26 to go in the first period. 2-0 Chaska. Lavelle from Kester. That was a nice awareness by Kester. Saucer pass all the way up to the blue line to hit Lavelle, and Lavelle works his magic. There's another one tipped in by Lavelle. Lavelle and Kester connecting here early as that puck's thrown around. Back up to Kester. Kester looks on the point. He skates in, moves. Ooh, around the guy. And it's gloved by Wilson, and there will be a face-off deep in the Hopkins zone. 11:08, 2-0 Chaska. So far, Chaska's look good. The play has been a little bit in their advantage, and they seem to have the speed over Hopkins. As that's shoveled out to Kester. Kester over to Bronson. Bronson in the drive. Saved by Wilson. As the puck comes back out. Nice shot there by Bronson as he's pestered. Gives it over to Kester. Kester looks. He dances. He misses Cuss in the middle. And it's thrown on goal, and Wilson will cover. Once again, I'm Colin Jacobson coming at you live here from Chaska Community Center with my cameraman Ryan Kleber and graphics guy Taylor Hansen filling in for Ryan Paul, who is at the boys basketball game versus Eastview. Hit there by Kulix, pass intercepted by Cuss, throws it in, doesn't get on goal as that's shoveled wide, and that's thrown all the way down, and we're going to get an icing here. 10:34 left in the first period, 2-0 Chaska. We'd like to thank Lenzen Chevrolet Buick. For all your vehicle sales and service needs, come to Lenzen Chevrolet Buick, a family-owned business proud to be serving the Chaska area for the past 39 years. Face-off deep here in the Hopkins zone, as Warner will lose the face-off, but Fletcher put some work into the corner. Warner will pick up the puck. He's got steam. He tries the center. Doesn't go. Warner gets the puck back. Nope, he doesn't. It's thrown, and it's dumped back on deep by Halligan. And we're going to have a penalty here coming up against Chaska. Slash against number 2, Blaine Warner. Chaska's leading penalty getter last year. So Chaska will skate a man short. 10:17 to go in the first period. 2-0 Hawks. Another thank you to sponsor Above and Beyond Marketing. Do you get an Above and Beyond service at a low price for your ad agency? Learn more. Visit AboveBeyondMarketing.com. Okay, here we go. Down in the Chaska zone, and they're on the penalty kill as it's thrown up, moved over on point to point, D to D. Thrown back in low. Number 11, Nelson with the puck behind the net. He looks. Magnusson's pestering him there. He comes back out. He finds in a drive. Oh, it's gone wide. It may have been blocked. Sweeney picks up the puck, moves around. Back down to Nelson. Nelson across. Just missed the net there. Pitlick will pick up the puck behind the net. He'll dump it over to Benz. Benz will shovel it deep, and they'll go for a change. 11:17 remaining in this power play for Hopkins, their first of the game. Behind the net, Hoffman, Lavelle, and they'll get it back. Lavelle with steam. Showing his moves. We give it to Kester. Kester doesn't like what he sees, so he turns back, gives it back to Lavelle. Lavelle finds Starkey. Starkey will send it to length of the ice. No, it is gloved and dropped down by Stack over to Hoffman. Stack will throw it. Norden will dump it in deep on this power play here, where it's touched by Bach, but he lets it go in the corner. Gozik up on Kester. Kester puts a hit on him. He keeps the puck. Right into the middle. There's Lavelle. He throws it back down into the corner. Kaner with the puck. He throws. Ooh, nice move there by Gazik. Gazik walks in the middle. He dumps it. Shot on goal goes wide. There's Kester again with the puck. His clearing attempt, no good, as it's dumped back in deep by Hadley. Shot. Scores! Miles Halligan from a bad angle as he puts one by Bach on the power play and cuts the Chaska lead to 1. 8:32 remaining in this first period here from the Chaska Community Center. Failed the clearing attempt by Kester. Thrown back in deep by Hadley, I believe. Results in a goal. And Bronson will pick up the puck. He'll throw. It goes wide. It's a foot race here. Kulix in hot. He beats Hadley to the puck, and it's thrown down. There's Thomas. Thomas on the sideboards. He battles 2-on-2 on the sideboards. It's thrown. Oh, Chaska got a lucky break there. Some miscommunication on the point. Left Gazik wide open. The pass ended up missing him, so it resulted in an icing. Lucky break for Chaska. Face off deep down here in the Hopkins zone, as that's one. Thomas, saved by Wilson with the blocker there. Back up to Barrett. Barrett in a drive. It's blocked, but just misses the net. There's Stack. Stack throws it on the boards. It's bobbled. Back down into the corner. There's James. James throws it off the glass. Stays in the zone. Another clearing attempt failed. There's Barrett. Nice little move. As it's picked up. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here. Penalty on Hopkins will put Chaska on their first power play. 7:49 remaining in the first period here. We'd also like to give a thanks to St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab Clinic. St. Francis is your _1 stop for all orthopedic rehab needs. Conveniently located in the Chaska Community Center. Call 952-428-1250 to set up an appointment today. Hopkins on the penalty kill here. Oh, it almost hits the ref, and that's dumped in deep by Hoffman. It'll go on goal. Bach forced to turn it aside. There's Kester. Kester looks slowly with patience. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett across center ice. Barrett will look to try to set something up. He'll lose the puck. And it's attempted to get out by Sweeney, but Kester picks that up. There's Warnert. Warnert with speed. He cuts in the middle. Shoots. Saved by Wilson as it trickles into the corner. Pitlick into the corner. Throws it up the ice to Barrett. Barrett on the point. Takes his time. Over to Kester. Kester fakes the drop pass. To Warnert. Oh, could not go. Would not go. Hawks recover the puck, though. There's Kester. Moving around. Swaggering in. Kester's going to shoot. Nope. He's going to pull it wide. Oh, Kester saw Pitlick there. Could not get the pass to go as it was blocked. Kester's shot blocked. As Sweeney comes in. And a shot on goal turned away by Bach. Hopkins with the aggressive penalty kill going here. Hawks haven't really been getting much other than that one chance, but results in no goal. 44 seconds remaining in this power play for Chaska. Lavelle, as he goes, beats two men. Lavelle shoots. He falls down, so the shot goes wide. There's Olmscheid. Lavelle now battling. Olmscheid up to Bronson. Bronson over to Magnuson. Benz comes up, fires it back to Magnuson as he turns it back to Benz. Across the ice by Benz. Saved by Wilson. That may have been blocked as it is turned aside. Sauces over to Bronson, over to Lavelle on the sidewall. Sidewall, Lavelle down to the corner to Magnuson. Magnuson looks, drops it to Bronson. Bronson shoots. Saved by the stick there of Wilson as it pops back out. Shot Benz, gloved by Wilson with force. Flashes the leather there to keep the puck out of the net as the Chaska power play expires. 2-1 here after that failed power play. Face-off deep down in the Chaska zone. Cuss loses the face-off. It's thrown, but he gets the puck back. On goal, turned aside by Wilson. 2-6 cancel each other, but Cuss wins that battle. There's Stack behind his net. He looks. He gives it over. Taylor misses Stussy, and that'll go for an icing. Hopkins a little bit sloppy early here, aside from their nice penalty killing. It's kept Chaska off the board. Chaska 0 for 1 on their power plays, and Hopkins is 1 for 1. As that puck's thrown down, Magnuson with a man on. He takes that down deep into the corner. He'll go. He'll move. Behind the net to Bronson. Bronson up to McDonald. McDonald shoved down. He gets the puck back to Bronson, though. Chipped out by Kulix. McDonald comes in but does not win the puck battle. It is thrown over, and that's dumped in deep by Norden. Not after he could get the hit on by Starkey. As that's thrown in the middle by... As here comes McDonald. McDonald comes up. Drops to Kulick's. Kulick's shot saved by Wilson. The puck goes weirdly into the corner. It's thrown over to Nelson. Nelson wide, shoot in the middle, shoots, misses the net. Working on Kester there as it's dumped down in deep by McDonald to Kester. Kester, cross-ice pass. Oh, that's going to be offside, but that was a good idea by Kester there to try to hit with a stretch pass, try to hit Warner. Bad pass there as it's intercepted and a scrum on the wall. Fletcher's in there as usual. Fletcher picks up the puck, swaggers on in. Nice shot and a tip in by Warner. Nice play by Fletcher to take that puck and shoot it on. And Warner comes up with the tip, which will put Chaska up 3-1 here in this first period. 4:07 to go. The hard work pays off by Fletcher going into the scrum to get the puck. With a nice hand-eye coordination by Warner there. There's Fletcher and Haberman going at it. Face-off ends up working out. Kester throws it just ahead of Warner. Warner in hot. Forces the turnover. Pitlick, shot. Saved by Wilson. Warner's right there looking for the rebound. Face off, one, back to Starkey. Fumbles the puck. Almost throws it out of play. Shot by Starkey goes wide. Lavelle's in the corner, putting on work on the two defensemen. Benz will pick it up. Benz over to Starkey. Starkey, shot will go off as it's thrown errantly into the middle over to Kester as he'll pick it up. Kester, in comes Kester. Huge hack taken by Sweeney as he tries to get the puck from Kester. Wrap around, no good by Olmscheid as he'll get a handful in front of the net there. Saved by Wilson. Chaska applying the pressure well since the goal. 3:23 to go here in the first period. The Hawks are leading the Royals 3-1. Thomas worked on and taken down in the corner. There's Barrett. Barrett stops on a dime. He's pushed on the wall by Stadley. Shot on by Cuss. Gets blocked. Thrown down in the corner. Halligan, hard hit there. Thomas fakes out but loses the puck. And up comes the ice. Comes Taylor. Taylor shovels it over to Gazik. Gazik moves. Oh, tries to get past Cuss, but Cuss is there. As that's sauced into the middle. And a drive, blocked by Cuss. Cuss blocked Hoffman's shot, and the Hawks bench likes that. Try to go upstairs by Gazik. Doesn't work. Gazik regains the puck, though. He shoots, and that'll be gloved down by Bach. 2:34 to go here in this first period. Deep down in the Chaska zone, we'll have a face-off. Warner will win it against Taylor. Starkey is tripped there. Into the wall, hard hit thrown there. Fletcher doesn't like that. Let's see what the call is going to be. Not sure what that dance was by Bloom, as Bronson is going to get the gate here. Bronson will go off for interference as the Hawks will go on the penalty kill. Hopkins 1 for 1 on the power play so far. Starkey throws a hit, loses the puck. As Sweeney will move into the middle, shot. Nice save there by Bach on a shot by Nelson. Warner versus Sweeney. Sweeney comes up victorious, but Warner ends up getting the puck. He shovels over to Pitlick. Pitlick in. Oh, he loses the puck. I had a feeling Pitlick was going to go glove side there if he was going to shoot. That quick shot may have fooled Wilson. Regardless, it's back down in the corner as Stack will pick up the puck. Hawks on the penalty kill. It's thrown over, fumbled with, but regained by Hoffman. Hoffman, that's intercepted by Kester. Kester slowly walks in, cuts. That's thrown. Nice play by Kester. What a shot by Pitlick. My goodness. That was beautiful. He pops the water bottle, and the Hawks will score on the penalty kill. Wow. That was nice. That was a beautiful play by Kester as he cut into the middle, drew two guys to him, left Pitlick open down low, and Pitlick goes upstairs to increase the Hawks' lead to 4-1. A minute 20 left in this penalty on Bronson. 1:45 to go here in the first period as Magnuson will pull, does not get the move to go. He regains it though. There's Olmscheid. Olmscheid over, drops to Barrett, a drive, scores! Calvin Barrett unleashes the bomb on Wilson, and it is 5-1 here in the first period. Second penalty kill goal by Chaska. I think that makes up for that first goal scored by Hopkins on their power play as Chaska is answering. Face-off one. Lavelle skates behind his defenseman. Lavelle looking as he shovels on over. Tried to go to Olmscheid, but that was intercepted by Martin. Martin throws it on the wall. An errant pass over to Stussy. Stussy's got a 2-on-1, but hit by Lavelle. Nice hit by Lavelle. Thrown on goal, but that's blocked by Magnuson. Here goes Lavelle. Lavelle's got a 3-on-1. That would not go as an errant pass. Hopkins coming back with a 2-on-1 here. Bloom racing to the net. Saved by Bach, and that just trickles wide. Picked up in the corner. It's canceled out there. There's Martin. Martin to his partner at the point in a drive. That's tipped wide. Nice save by Bach. Sprawling across the crease to save that one. As a tip wide, puck goes into the corner and it comes back out. And Bach is there for the save. This Hopkins team is looking like their record right now as Chaska is winning 5-1. Chaska outworking this Hopkins team, skating much harder. Cuss picks it up as Norden had gone flying. Starkey winds up, throws it, takes a weird bounce, but it's deep into the Hopkins zone. There, Hoffman throws it up to Norden, hit by McDonald, and Hopkins will be offsides. Nelson got a little too excited there. And the faceoff's lost. It's thrown down and deep, but Kester catches that puck instead. He moves, puts a little move on. Nice move by Kester. That's going to be an offside, as Kulix was a little too excited there. Hopkins and Chaska trade two offsides, and we have 5.3 seconds remaining here in the first period. Your Chaska Hawks 1, your Chaska Hawks 5, pardon me. The Hopkins Royals 1. Cuss wins the faceoff, back to Kester. Kester will throw to McDonald. McDonald almost hit hard there with his head down by Hoffman. End of the first period here. Chaska with the comfortable lead. 5-1 over the Hopkins Royals. Thanks for tuning in for the first period of the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. I'm Colin Jacobson, coming to you here as the ref tosses puck to one lucky fan. Coming to you here live from Chaska Community Center on this Tuesday, December 5th. With my partner, the cameraman, Ryan Kleber, and my graphics partner, Taylor Hansen. Scoring summary here for the first period. Goal by Benz with the assist to Kester. A goal by Lavelle with the assist to Kester. A goal by Warnertz with an assist to Fletcher. And a goal by Pitlick with an assist to Kester. A goal by Barrett with an assist to Olmscheid. Kester with 3 points here early. leads all scoring. We'll be back with the second period shortly as we go here to the first intermission. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chaska Community Center as we're getting ready to start the second period here. Colin Jacobson on the call, along with my video guy Ryan Kleber and graphics man Taylor Hansen. Chaska ahead after one period of play, 5-1 over the Hopkins Royals. First home game of the year here for the Hawks, who are looking good. If you have not been to a Chaska hockey game, I suggest you do. There is a certain buzz here. Things are different. Chaska has been trending up in the recent years to a team total of 4 D1 commits, the second most of a AA team, or maybe team in All-State. There's more fans. Things are being run differently. There's excitement here, and I think the Hawks have a good potential. Our first test is really going to be when they play that Minnetonka team. One moment as that Minnetonka team on Saturday, December 23rd, right before their tournament in Prior Lake against Moorhead, Lakeville North, and Prior Lake. Those will be some big games. And then after that, Chaska plays Benilde on January 4th, who just took down the defending state champions in AA, Grand Rapids, either 5 or 6-0, I believe. I believe it was 5-0. Chaska has another home game on Thursday against Breck, which consistently is a top single-A team, and then they'll finish out the season at Orono, who I believe is the team to beat, maybe the team to beat in Class Single-A. That'll be on Thursday, February 15th. So lots going on here in Chaska, big buzz, especially with the unveiling of the new yellow sweaters Chaska's donning. Once again, thank you for watching the Chaska Basketball, or Chaska Broadcast Network, as we are about to get started with the second period here with Chaska Boys Hockey. Once again, my partner Ryan Paul is in Eastview calling the basketball game. Chaska with a pretty sizable student section today. Been kind of quiet. It is starting to look like a blowout, but Hopkins may have the capability of coming back. We'll have to wait and see. Chaska exploding in the first period with 5 goals, 2 of them scored on the penalty kill.
Hey folks, don't forget about Chuck-a Puck right here after the second period. If you've got a puck, I want you to go down and buy a puck in the lobby, and after the second period, we'll chuck our pucks.
And here they come, your Chaska Hawks. Getting ready to start this second period here. Chaska donning the third brand new yellow sweaters, and Hopkins in their traditional blue and gray. The Hopkins in that crowded Lake Conference with Edina, Eden Prairie, and Wayzata. That's a tough conference to be in. Chaska used to be a part of that, but they forewent that a while ago. Minnetonka is included in that conference too, my bad. Chaska has one more game against that Minnetonka team I talked to you about in the Lake Conference. So we are ready to start the second period here. No carryover penalties, no more power plays. As Cuss is set to take Canner in the faceoff as he wins. That's shoveled down. And then Kester over to Magnuson. Magnuson back to Kester. Kester looks. He waits for Kulix. Kulix comes with some speed as he dances around but loses the puck as it's thrown back in to Canner. Canner over. It's shoveled into the middle to Gatzik. Gatzik shoots. Gloved by Bach awkwardly. Comes back out but back into that catching glove. And he'll hold for a faceoff. 16:41 here to go in the second period. Chaska 5. Hopkins 1. Cuss versus Canner. Down in deep in the Hawk zone. Cuss will win that faceoff. Kester behind his net. He stops. He holds. Over to Cooks. Stack sniffed that one out as it's kept in, but Kester regathers. Kester with 3 assists so far today. Over the line. He gives to Kulix. Kulix on goal. Ooh, in the crease. As that's thrown back out to Magnuson. Not sure by who. Magnuson drops for McDonald. McDonald gives it to Kester. Kester swaggers. That may have popped out, but it says it. The linesman says it's kept in. There's McDonald behind the net. He's bothered by number 2. Once again, we still do not have a name for number 2, so unfortunately, number 2 will go by number 2 as he's slashed by McDonald, but McDonald falls down, no call. Canner throws it into the corner. Kester picks it up. He moves. Ooh, he almost danced around. Stack there. It's thrown. 2-on-0 here as broken coverage. Shot. Saved by Bach, and it's thrown into the corner. Nice save by Bach on the busted coverage by the Chaska D. As it's thrown back, almost a breakaway there for Chaska. Fletcher picks up the puck, a pass from Schwarnert. Barrett, he's hit as he was winding up. Over to Fletcher. Hopkins coming out aggressive here in the second period and slides by there by Barrett. Barrett looks. He looks to throw it. He's thrown down in the corner by Fletcher. Fletcher shovels over to Bronson. Bronson, his pass is intercepted. Thrown again. Another odd man rush here. Led by Sweeney. Sweeney. Buck pouncing. Saved by the pad of Bach. And it's another one's thrown on. It's saved again. It's in the crease. Bronson. He takes it. Nice play by Bronson. And the net comes off. Looks like we're going to be all the way down because the Hopkins player ran into the net. 14:54 here. Remaining in the second period. Chaska 5, Hopkins 1. That faceoff will go out of the zone, correction. That faceoff's won forward by Olmscheid. Deep. Lavelle in, hot. Strategy worked out there. Win the faceoff forward. It's picked up by Benz. Benz bothered there. As it's in the corner, Olmscheid. It's thrown. Ooh, just too far of Nelson. It'll be an icing against Hopkins. There we have Barrett's grandpa giving us the insights on Lavelle. In case you haven't noticed, he is very quick and may have earned it. That was a factor in earning him his scholarship to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Puck's turned around by Canner. Canner up off the glass, back down in the Chaska zone. Gadzik, a full head of steam, tries to negate the icing, but another icing called here against Hopkins. Back down into their zone. Tonight's game a lot different than the Holy Angels game. The boards here at the community center are a lot higher, so we have not. I don't think we've had a puck out of play here tonight. Unlike the puck that was trying to find the spectator who wasn't paying attention at Holy Angels. And there's Kester. He throws it. It's intercepted. Ooh, there's Kulix again. Kulix down in the corner. He's hit there by Hadley. Or, excuse me, Canner. That's thrown off the glass, and we may have another icing here by Hopkins. "14 minutes even remaining in the second period here. Chaska 5. Hopkins 1. Thrown back in deep. It finds Thomas. Thomas provides a check there. Tries to wrap it. That wouldn't go. Picked up by Taylor. Taylor hits Stussy, but that is taken by Kester. 4 versus 4. Kester wins the battle of the fours. Kester coming in. Down into the corner. Loses the puck to Stack. Stack throws it. Errant pass to Kulix. Kulix walks in and a drive. Saved by Wilson off the pad. Huge hit thrown there by Kester. Kester's 2-0 in the Battle of the Fours. That is Excuse me, I was at a loss for words. That was forced in deep there by Cuss. Fletcher back to Magnuson. Magnuson looks, tries to shoot. It's blocked by Stack. Stack throws it on the boards. There's Sweeney. Sweeney across the Hawk Loger. He'll put a move on Bronson. Shoot, saved by Bach. Back in the corner, tries the center. That's swatted away by Magnuson. Fletcher, he's hit hard. 3-on-1 for Chaska. Scores! No! The referee will say something different, but I thought that was in. Aggressive goalie by Bach. He'll poke that one away on that breakaway. And it's back to Kester. Trading breakaways. Kester, saved by Wilson as he gets that leg pad out. What a few events here. Kester with it again. Oh, he loses the puck in front of the net. Kester tries to make the man miss. Pitlick throws it back in deep. Whew. I'm not so sure about that one. I thought that went in, and so did the rest of the Chaska fans. And we're going to have a penalty here. Hooking on Nelson, I believe. Nope. Yes. Nope, it is going to be 13. Johnny Canner, the senior. The Hopkins coach is confused. They got something to say. Debating with the official. Doesn't look like he's going to win that argument as Canner goes in to the penalty box. The captain, one of the captains of the Hopkins Royals. After clarifying some things up, we'll have a Hawks power play. Benz throws it over to Bronson. This power play is starting at 12:03 to go here in the second period. Lavelle up over the top. He'll walk in. That's blocked there by Stack. Stack. It's thrown out. It's kept in by Benz. There's Kester. Kester looks. Kester, the quarterback of this power play. Bronson shuffles. It's thrown back down. Tries to find him. Benz. Oh, he whiffed on the shot. And it's saved there by Wilson. 1:30 left to go in this power play for Chaska. 11:36 left in the second period. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, because everybody loves ads. Lenz and Chevrolet Buick of Chaska, Above and Beyond Marketing Communications, St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab Clinic as well. As it's pulled off the boards by Olmscheid. Olmscheid out to Kester. Kester looks. Bronson wanted it. Benz makes a man miss with a move. He shovels. Oh, it's thrown in it. If that would have hit, if that pass would have been connected, that would have been a goal. Is it thrown across? Oh, Benz would not go. That's 2 times in a row, where if it just would have hit the stick, that would have worked. There's Lavelle. Lavelle throws it to Bronson. Bronson. A little bit errant, but Lavelle picks it up. Swaggers shoots just wide. He was looking for Olmscheid. Kester. Nice nifty move. Oh, another one. And that's saved by the stick of Wilson. And that'll be thrown out by Taylor. There's Lavelle. Gadzik. Surveying him. Barrett goes over to Warner. Warner looks. Finds Olmscheid. Saved by Wilson. Nice shot by Olmscheid. 30 seconds remain on this power play for Chaska. 10:36 remaining in the second period. Are you looking for a newer quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, then come to Lenz and Chevrolet Buick in Chaska. Score big savings and shop local at your hometown dealer. Back to hockey here. Starkey walks in, whiffs on a shot. There's Pitlick. Stops behind the net. Ooh, tries to throw on a move. It's intercepted there by Slady. Haven't called his name tonight. And Fletcher's there to pick up a puck as he falls down. Ooh, puts a move on the official. He throws to Warner. Could not connect. And it's chipped out to Nelson. Nelson in a breakaway. Saved by Bach. Nice save on the breakaway by Bach as he flashes the leather. and denies Nelson. Chaska's been a little errant tonight with blowing their coverages. They've given up a few too many odd man rushes. Something for Coach Snuggerud to pay attention to. I'm sure he will. Back in behind the net, Barrett shuffles over to Starkey. Starkey across the ice, and a little bit of miscommunication there as that'll go for an icing. So the puck will come down deep into the Chaska zone. 10:06 remaining here in the second period. Chaska 5, Hopkins Royals 1. Starkey, after the one face-off, throws it over to Pitlick. Pitlick sidesteps the check by Taylor. Pitlick regains the puck. 2-on-1 here. Fletcher in. He shoots, but that is blocked by the stick of Hadley. Fletcher elects to shoot on a 3-on-1. He gets the puck back down, trying to redeem himself behind the net. Starkey wins that puck battle there as he's hit by Halligan. Puck thrown down. There's Barrett. Barrett throws on net. It's turned away by Wilson as that's chopped out by Halligan. Back down deep. Thrown to Starkey. Starkey looks. He finds McDonald. Starkey puts Halligan on his behind. Did not like being pestered after that. $9:20 to go here in the second period as we have a neutral zone faceoff. Won by Cuss. Bronson over. Not a good pass to Kester as it goes back in the zone. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Bronson back to Kester as they trade passes. Kester holds. Kester does that very well. He holds the puck and waits for openings. I know this comparison may not be correct, but he reminds me a lot of Le'Veon Bell as a shot blocked there by McDonald. Reminds me a lot of Le'Veon Bell from the Pittsburgh Steelers as it's turned back, stopped on a dime there. Guy's shot turned away, or Nelson's shot turned away by Bach. Reminds me a lot of Le'Veon Bell and how when he approaches... on how he approaches plays. Le'Veon Bell will take the ball after being handed off, and he'll wait for an opening. Seems a lot like what Kester does. As Kulix falls down, he loses the battle. There's Bronson flying by. A shot glove down by Nelson. As I said, Kester very good with his patience, which has made him very appealing, and his ability to make plays also another thing on people's watch list. Like I said earlier, if you haven't gotten out to Chaska and to watch a game, we have a home game against Breck as that shot's turned wide. Oh, as that almost trickles in there. A weird puck off the skate. We have a next home game on Thursday against a good Class A school, Breck. The Breck Mustangs are coming to Chaska on the 7th. If you haven't came to a game, I suggest you do. 4 Division I recruits and good hockey, high school hockey in Minnesota. Nothing gets better than that. As the puck's battled with on the wall, it's thrown back in by Barrett. Hard battle. It's thrown all the way down. Starkey with Bloom coming in hard on him. Throws it over to Benz. Benz back behind his own goal. He throws it. Lavelle's not there, though. That's intercepted. There's Canner. Canner throws one on. And a shot just goes wide of the net there by Hoffman. Hadley picks up the puck. He loses it to Warner. Warner rips one. Saved by Wilson as that almost goes in off the back, and it is cleared by the defenseman. Ooh, Chaska could have gotten away. Could have gotten to too many men there. Yep. Hopkins' coach is not happy with that. Puck came back out, and Chaska got caught changing. Initially, I don't think they were going to call the penalty there. The two captains debating about it. As the officials will converse, but they're going to determine their call. 7 minutes remaining in the second period here. Above and Beyond Marketing. Do you get above and beyond service at low price from your ad agency? Learn more. Visit aboveandbeyondmarketing.com. So it appears Chaska will not be handed the too many men penalty as they catch a lucky break there. Here we go, now back to hockey. Pitlick shuffles by and a drive right into the midsection of Wilson, and he'll make the save. As Warnert crashes, and the official does not like that. Warnert and the official exchanging some words. That will result in a face-off down in the Hopkins zone. Warnert wins the face-off. Pitlick waits, holds, rolls back. Kester shoots. Saved by Wilson as everyone crashes and everyone gets in there. And the net falls over and there's an all-out melee. And guess who? Fletcher's in there. The Hopkins players do not like crashing the net. As that gets an arouse from the Chaska fans. We'll see what results from this scuffle. Some extracurriculars developing here. That's possibly a frustrated Hopkins team down 5-1. Seems like Canner will get a penalty for Hopkins, and Warner and Fletcher will get penalties for Chaska. Warner not happy with himself. As the official props the net back down. Chaska's rules coach, assistant coach Sean Bloomfield talking to the official along with Thor Josephson. We'll wait to get the official word on the penalties here so we can sort everything out. Chaska will be short-handed though. I believe they're going to be coincidental minors and then an extra minor handed to Chaska. This coming with 6:45 remaining here in the second period. Chaska will skate a man short. I'll let you listen to the penalties when they announce them. That's cleared out by Chaska. Kulik's on hot. Here we go.
Hopkins, number 13, Johnny Kaner. And Chaska's number 2, Blade Warner, 2 minutes each for roughing. Minor penalty has been assessed to Chaska's number 18, Keith Fletcher, 2 minutes for cross-check.
So there you go. Canner and Warner. Oh, as that shot just misses that right corner over Justin Bach's glove. So there we go. Canner and Warner with the coincidental roughings, and Fletcher will receive a cross-checking penalty. So Chaska shorthanded. As he tries to move in, and a wide open, loses the puck. Sweeney scores. That'll be Sweeney from Norden, as Norden walked across the circle, lost the puck, and it bounced to Sweeney, and he has a wide open angle for a shot. And a goal. Hopkins' second power play goal of this evening. Score is now 5-2 Chaska, with 5:59 remaining here in the second period. There we go. Stops. Goes over. It's dumped in deep by Bloom. Kester trying to lay a hit on Bloom. Battle in the corner. Lavelle tries to chip it out. He does. Stack stumbles, which and Lavelle gets it, and they'll be offside. Sweeney from Nordine. Sweeney's first of the season for the Royals. As the faceoffs won, D to D. Over to 2. As that's thrown, Kester intercepts that pass. He's pestered there. He dumps it over to Bronson. Bronson flips it down in deep. There will be no ice as it's picked up by 2. Going across. Olmscheid loses that puck. He looks for Kester. He finds him. Kester turns and goes. He stops. Tries to give to Olmscheid as Olmscheid will recollect and dump it back in deep as Chaska will get a change. Stopped down behind the net by Wilson. It's picked up over. There's Kester with a loose puck battle. Ooh, he almost wins that one. I had a feeling Kester would have put that one in the back of the net. There's Kuss. Kuss with it over the blue line. Into the Hopkins zone. As that's intercepted. Stopped by Pitlick. He bats that one out of the air. Nice hand-eye. Kester shoots. It's deflected wide. Over the top of the goal. Kester, nice move, but he ends up losing the puck. As a sprawling play by Bloom. Sends it out back, but he gets it back. Kuss looks. He goes over the blue line. He drops it to Pitlick. And it's thrown over to Nelson. Nelson will come over the blue line, 1-on-2. He likes to shoot, doesn't. Protects it. Ooh, he tries to sneakily throw that in. But Bach is there to make the save. It's held there by Hoffman. Hoffman back in. Barrett wins that. Chaska's got a 3-on-1. Pitlick with the puck. He moves in. Ooh, he tries to change the angle. But saved by Wilson as he's there. There's Fletcher. Fletcher getting roughed in the corner. Ultimately picked up by Hadley. Hadley over to Nelson. Nelson blocked by Barrett. And then he's hit by Thomas. Thrown into the corner. Barrett doesn't know where that one is. There's Starkey. He looks. He makes a move in his D zone. Behind his own goal. He stops. He's hit. And he throws down Taylor. Nice block there by Kulix as he throws out the soccer moves and kicks that one aside. But he ultimately loses the battle out in front to Halligan. There's Thomas. Thomas collects the puck. He looks. He surveys. He throws it down, and that will be an icing against Chaska as McDonald skates in hard. The 2 coincidental minors are now over, and both teams are totally at full strength. I'm Colin Jacobson coming at you live from Chaska Community Center with tonight's broadcast of Chaska Boys Hockey versus the Hopkins Royals on this fine December evening after the first snow of the year. Face-off won by Hopkins. Oh, we found out who number 2 is. Jack Slattery. There we go. I had him on my sheet the whole time. I just couldn't find him. We now have names for all the Hopkins players. Kester waits behind his net, waits for something to happen. He does. He gets it to Lavelle. Lavelle with speed. He works around a defender, makes him fall. He throws it just wide, possibly looking for a tip by Thomas in front. It's thrown over to Nelson. Nelson wide, cuts in the middle. He drops. Shot. Oh, I believe that was a save there by Bach. Nice. And then there was another save. Nice shot there by Sweeney. If he could have got it on, it may have been able to pick the top right corner. Ends up resulting in a face-off down in the Chaska zone with 2:32 remaining here in the second period. Much better penalty, or much better period here by Hopkins, who seems to be more at the play of Chaska's speed. Starkey throws it up. Benz tries to clear, but he doesn't, which ends up working out better for him as they come across 3-on-2. Lavelle with the puck. He tries to center. Oh, it goes off the side of the goal cage where it bounces up off the back of the glass into the glove of Wilson as he'll hold. Puck thrown down deep around. Starkey could not hold as it goes down deep, but it will not be an icing on Hopkins. Starkey throws a hit on Gazik, but Gazik recollects as it's shuffled back down. Barrett wanted a penalty. Barrett behind his own goal. He cuts to the middle. Ooh, nice little nifty move. Makes the man fall. There's Olmscheid. Olmscheid throws it. Barrett picks. Backhand toe drag. He walks around. Back down deep into the corner as he pokes it. And then there is Hoffman who will pick up the puck and he'll throw it all the way down for another Hopkins icing. 1:37 remaining here in the second period. Chaska 5, Hopkins Royals 2. Ooh, Pitlick that off, shooting it. He ends up doing nice little save as Wilson turns it away. Tough save made there by Wilson with a quick release by Pitlick. There's Warner. Warner tries to leave it, a little miscommunication with Kester. He ultimately gets the puck back, glove down by Stack as he'll try to move it. It gets thrown aside. There's Nelson, hit by Fletcher. There comes Pitlick. Pitlick picks up the puck, dances across the line. He's in, close to the goal. He turns wide. Ooh, Bronson wanted that. He had him in front of the net. There's Kester. Kester will give it back to Bronson. Bronson gets the puck he wanted. Over. Warner. Nice save there by Wilson. As the rebound's thrown, it's in front of the net. There's a scrum. There's Bronson. He had a chance. But Kester back down in the corner for Bronson. Fletcher. Pass finds Kester. Kester dances. Turns back to Pitlick. Bronson. And one-timer. Off the side of the goal. Bronson had the one-timer he wanted. Chaska controlling the play as of late here, right before the end of the period. Warner. Oh, Hopkins fans wanted a hook. And not sure what they're going to get. Not sure what happened there. May have been a high stick. Regardless, 28.6 remaining here in the second period as that faceoff will go down deep to the Chaska zone. Late substitution. Barrett comes in. Kester, ooh, as that puck's thrown wide. There, high Stack. As there's a hard hit thrown by Kulix. There's Kester as he pokes one. He has a step. He stops. Throws to Cuss. Cuss couldn't hold. Cuss in the corner. Down to Thomas. Thomas behind the Hopkins goal. He drops to Kester. Kester, oh, fanned on it by Kulix as he tries to throw a hit. Possibly in frustration after as it's thrown all the way back down. And that'll end the second period here.
20% left.
That'll end the second period, 5-2, the Hawks lead. We'll come back at you in a little bit. Thanks for watching Chaska Broadcast Network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chaska Community Center as we get set here to start our third period of play. Chaska leading the Hopkins Royals 5-2. No scoring for Chaska in the second period, although Hopkins did put up a goal on the power play. Tempers seemed to boil over a little bit there in the second period when 2 coincidental minors were given, and then another penalty was given for a scrum in front of the net that resulted in the net being flipped on its backside. And here we go, ready for the second period. Or third period, excuse me. As it's thrown back in, down deep, Kester collects, throws it on the wall. Kester regathers. It's thrown over. It's dumped in by Halligan. Halligan. Ooh. Kester sidesteps Canner's hit as he throws over to Benz. Benz across. Nice little nifty move. Izzy's trip. Gets the shot on and saved by Wilson. There's Canner. Canner throws up. It's intercepted by Bronson. Bronson at the red line. He gives to Lavelle. Lavelle looks, doesn't see what he likes, comes back, turns on the Jets. Move by, throws it in deep. Clearing attempt, no good there. But eventually, it goes from Stack to Sweeney. Sweeney shot saved by Bach as it's turned aside into the corner. Ooh, almost nice little nifty stick work there. Ooh, nice save there by Bach. Another leg save as it kicks out to Fletcher. Fletcher puts a hit on Nordine as it's thrown back and down. Back into the corner to Sweeney behind the net. It's on the point. Shot whiffed on. Ketzer goes for the big hit. Even though the puck was nowhere to be found. He could have had a breakaway if he stayed in. Chaska's offside. They'll have to recollect. As it comes back out. Pushed off by Haberman. As it finds its way over to Bronson. Bronson gives to Kester. Kester looks. Doesn't see what he likes. Kester, pass blocked. That was almost scary there for Chaska as Kester was 1-on-2. But it eventually gets to Warner, to Pitlick, and Chaska is offsides. And Hopkins does not like that shot after the whistle. St. Francis Rehab is your number one stop for all orthopedic rehab needs. Conveniently located in the Chaska Community Center. Call 952-428-1250 to set up an appointment today. Thank you to all our sponsors, including Lenz and Chevrolet Buick of Chaska, Above and Beyond Marketing, and you just heard St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab. As Pitlick dances, ooh, he trips over the blue line. That could have been a trip, we don't know. Some more Chaska fans filing in here. Puck skirmish on the boards. We're getting a loud noise, not sure what that is. Anyway, there it goes, and a shot blocked. Stussy shot blocked by Starkey, as then he recollects and throws it, and it's gloved by Bach, and that'll be a result in a face-off down deep in the Chaska zone. 14:36 left in the third period here. Hawks 5, Royals 2. Above and Beyond Marketing. Do you get Above and Beyond service at a low price from your ad agency? Learn more, visit aboveandbeyondmarketing.com. And this looks like it'll go for Chaska icing here, as McDonald was on hot on Hadley's trail. All the way back. Cuss loses the face-off. A quick shot. Gloved and turned aside by Bach. Cuss tries to find Kulix. It misses. Kulix attempts to pass. It's blocked by Cuss. Cuss brings the Hawks up 3-on-2. Stops to McDonald. McDonald blocker save. Turned away by Wilson. Quickly back with numbers. Hopkins can't find the puck on the board. Would have given him a 2-on-1. Big hit thrown there by McDonald. Sends Gazic down into the Gazic down into the corner. Kulix tries to throw a hit, but doesn't. Puck taken away there from McDonald. A hit thrown by Sweeney. Muscles him away. That puck is tipped in deep by Kester. Olmscheid back down. He gives that on the wall to Kester. Kester around Sweeney. Starkey doesn't like what he sees, gives back to Kester. Chaska controlling the play deep in their zone. Kester across the middle. He gives to Lavelle. Lavelle with speed. He's wide. He cuts in. Oh, nice save there by Wilson, as he had Olmscheid crashing the net. Kester wins a puck battle on the boards. Hopkins offside, so they'll have to regather as it's picked up. Kester leads them away. Over to Lavelle. Lavelle can't hold, but he collects. Lavelle gives to Starkey. Starkey throws it in deep, and it's stopped there by Stack. Stack will take it behind his own net with Olmscheid on him. Olmscheid wins that battle. Puck squirts out off the wall. Through Fletcher. Over to Nelson. Nelson across the blue line. Move through his legs. Goes into the corner. Starkey puts a hit on him. Kester pushes the puck up the boards as Fletcher is on, and that's a save by Bach as it's just laying there just outside the crease, but Kester will pick up and go across ice. There's Warner. Warner catches a pass, drops to Kester. Kester over to Warner. It doesn't work. Oh, puck's in the middle. There's Pitlick. Pitlick putting on the moves. He loses the puck. Oh no. That results in a dump in by Bloom as Bloom couldn't get a full gather on the puck. Barrett wipes out into the boards. Looks like he's okay. Pitlick hauled down. That should have been a penalty there on Stussy. Hooking. Pitlick gets the puck back. Z comes across. Nice move. Oh. Hoffman threw the body at Pitlick, which prevented him from cutting into the middle with that puck. Nice move attempt there. Warner's pass is incomplete to Pitlick as it results. Bronson, a one-on-one with Bloom. Bronson wins that battle. Bronson up the sideboards to Thomas. Thomas couldn't hold on. Warner. Warner looks. Ooh, and another. Between the leg moves have not been at a premium tonight. They are not seem to be working. Thomas gives back to Starkey. Starkey gives it to Kulix. Kulix with speed. Here he comes. Kulix in. His pass shot was thrown aside as he's not happy with that and throws a hit on Slattery. Here comes Gazik. Gazik with Kester. Kester, nice hit thrown on Gazik to muscle him away from the puck. And here comes Kulix. Kulix throws, nobody home. Cuss picks up the puck. Holds it. Throws it in deep. He wins that battle there. There's Stack in the corner. Stack looks right to Erickson. That's the first time Charlie Erickson has been on the ice tonight, as he gives the puck to Lavelle. Lavelle looks.
You know which one of Lavelle's parents?
There goes Barrett. Barrett in a drive. Save. Ooh, awkwardly there by Wilson. The rebound squirts back out with Chaska attacking. Behind the net to Lavelle. Lavelle's centering pass. No good. Does shoot again. Oh, nice save there. May have been blocked, actually. But that results in a cover by Wilson. Good crowd on hand here tonight to watch the 1-0 Chaska Hawks against the 1-3 Hopkins Royals. 10-16 remaining here in the third period. Stretch pass doesn't work. It's intercepted by Barrett. Barrett puts a nice little move on. He's hooked. That puck squirts out to Olmscheid. Olmscheid dances. Loses the puck behind the net. Tries again. Centering pass doesn't go again for Lavelle. There's Erickson. Erickson wins that battle. And it's deflected in by Nelson. That'll go in deep, onside. No icing. Erickson will pick up the puck in the corner. Erickson shuffles on the wall, gives to Lavelle. He recollects. Lavelle takes a spin behind the net, makes him go flying. And back to Erickson. Erickson, bad pass. Luckily for him, couldn't hold on. Here's Warner. Warner taken down. That's going to be a penalty on Hopkins. 9:29 remaining here in the third period. Hopkins will go on the penalty kill. Chaska will go on the power play with 9:29 remaining here in the third period, leading 5-2. Puck squirts out of the face-off circle. Going across, there's Kester. Kester into the middle. He holds. Back by the net. He got slashed, and Kester's down. Kester took a stick in, and he appears to be in some discomfort as he stands up with this limp, and he is limping back to the Chaska bench, saying some words to the Hopkins player. Oh, he turns back. He looks like he's going to be okay. No, or not. No, he goes back down. He can't get up. Kester's in some serious pain. With the help of Bronson and Pitlick, they make their way back to the Chaska bench. It appears that he took a slash right in the knee, on the side of the knee. That's what I think, at least. Anyway, he'll get some attention on the bench. Back to the Chaska power play, a minute 45 remaining. Pitlick turns, swaggers on in. He tries the center, that doesn't go. Barrett with one on. He'll win that puck battle, as Gazik has to skate back because he's offside. Kester over by the Chaska bench, walking it off. Hopefully he's okay. Bad play by Bronson. Luckily it was picked up there by Pitlick over to Barrett. Barrett acts like he's going to pass, and eventually does. Over to Warner. Warner to Pitlick. To Barrett. Barrett. Ooh, that was sniffed out nice by Slattery, but Pitlick will come up with the puck. And trickery on the wall. Over. Shot. Oh, nice play there by Barrett to set up Warner, but he shoots wide. Another aggressive penalty killing here by Hopkins, trying to spring the man, as Hopkins may look to begin some desperation down 5-2 as we start finishing up the third period here. Kester back on the Chaska bench, appears to be ready to go out for the next shift, so he looks to be fine, but we'll keep an eye on that. There's Nelson. Nelson pestered by Lavelle. He shoves him. Keeps the puck. Starkey hits him in the corner. There's Kester. Kester a little bit slower, it looks like, but still skates in. Kester centers, and that's driven wide. Looks like we're going to get another penalty here against Hopkins. Bach to the bench for the extra attacker. Olmscheid. Cross. Scores! Nice cross-crease pass by Olmscheid to Benz, and he scores on the delayed penalty call with 1 second left in the power play. Coach Snugger's not happy with that goal being scored with 1 second left. Apparently, the refs want it to be 5-on-5. But that was scored with a delayed penalty. So the delayed penalty would end. The delayed penalty would cancel, and there would be 1 second left on the penalty kill for Hopkins. That's what should happen. The ref goes to escort Sweeney, or no. Sweeney doesn't win his battle there. Nelson will go back to the penalty box. And there will be a penalty called here, so Snugger got what he wanted. Roughing, I believe, from Sweeney. 2-minute power play coming up for the Hawks. After they just score on their power play. Had a 6-on-4 advantage as Sweeney tries to go forward. The face-off doesn't work as Kester gathers. Sweeney not happy. Slashes Kester and turns away. Kester with a full head of steam. He's going down. He tries to give. That doesn't work. It's picked up by Norden. There's Lavelle. Lavelle turns away in front of his own net. Over to Bronson. Bronson picks up that puck after we lose it. And that's gloved down by Wilson. 6:56 remaining here in this third period at the Chaska Community Center. Are you looking for a new or a quality pre-owned vehicle? Come to Lenzen Chevrolet Buick in Chaska. Score big savings and shop local at your hometown dealer. Pitlick gives the puck over to Barrett. Barrett's pass intercepted and thrown down by Canner. Desperation times come here for Hopkins as there's only 6.5 minutes remaining in this third period and they're down 4 goals. Kester gives to Pitlick. Pitlick up ice, over the center, into the zone. He's in. He looks like he's tripped in front of the net, but Snuggerud wants a penalty. Should have been another penalty there. Chaska bench not happy. Kester. Sloppy play here by Hopkins, and they've gotten lucky with 2 now, no penalty calls. That's given to Barrett. Ref still hearing an earful from Coach Snuggerud. Warner in a drive. That's blocked by his own man, Fletcher. And it's clearing attempts, no good. Stopped by Pitlick. Pitlick goes back in deep for Warner. Warner can't control in the corner. Puck back out to Calvin Barrett. Barrett keeps it in. Just barely kept that in, got it to Pitlick. Pitlick looks to shoot, passes. Kester. Barrett goes it across. Blaine Warner couldn't get it. The Nebraska-Omaha commit. And it is... And Hopkins has killed this penalty as it's thrown back down deep. Warner leaves it for Erickson. Erickson comes up. He's hit hard on the wall there by Nordine. As it's thrown back, Kulix lays a hard hit back there for Sweeney. As puck's thrown out, there's McDonald. As it's thrown down deep, and it'll be an icing against the Chaska Hawks. Above and Beyond Marketing. Do you get above and beyond service at a low price from your ad agency? Learn more. Visit abovebeyondmarketing.com. 5:05 remaining here in this third period. Chaska 6, Hopkins Royals 2. There's a big 0 underneath the scoreboard, and I was looking at that. It's thrown down, and Erickson will pick it up, and he'll go behind his net. He'll wait. Stussy comes in hot as Erickson will give it, and slash there by Stussy. Stussy will pick up the puck. He sidesteps Bronson, tries to throw. It's thrown over. It's saved by Bach. Shot went wide. Kulitz then throws it around. Too far for McDonald. Puck thrown wide by Hoffman. Puck back on net. A lot of play here. Oh, and Kuss will pick it up behind the net, and he'll skate forward. Kuss stops, leaves for McDonald. He tries to give it back. That pass is intercepted. It's thrown back for Erickson. Erickson seeing increased playing time here in this third period as the ref throws a glove back to the Chaska bench. There's Sweeney. Sweeney loses that battle to Bronson. Bronson hard down on Sweeney. There's Olmscheid. Olmscheid throws it past. He's hooked. It'll be a hook. That, I believe, is a weak call. It looks like he just stuck his stick in there and he got a hook. Hopkins coach is not happy with that call as the extra attacker comes. Lavelle holds over to Starkey. Starkey can't catch that pass clean. Ooh, he put a drive just wide. Back over to Lavelle. Back to Barrett. Barrett in a shot. Goes wide. And it's touched up there by Hopkins. 3:31 as the refs receive boos from the Hopkins fans. 3:31 remaining here in the third period. Chaska leading Hopkins 6-2. Colin Jacobson on the call here tonight, along with my video partners, Ryan Kluber, and my graphic guy, Taylor Hansen, filling in for Ryan Paul, who once again is away for the Eastview game for boys basketball. Chaska on the power play, waiting for the clock situation to get settled. But just kidding. The Hopkins coach is not happy. Clearly his team hasn't played well. Calls haven't really gone his way, and he's giving the ref an earful, but the ref ultimately skates away. Chaska power play. Barrett on the wall. He gives to Lavelle. Lavelle skates to the middle as he gives to Olmscheid. Back up to Barrett. Given over to Kester. Kester to Benz. Pass isn't collected, but it's held on by Barrett. In the middle, Ben's shot goes wide. There's Olmscheid. Olmscheid over to Kester. Kester, move on the point. He looks. He looks for Lavelle low, and that pass is intercepted, and it's thrown down deep by Sweeney. Minute 22 remaining on this power play for Chaska, as Bach and Kester have some miscommunication as Bach tries to play the puck and throw it down, but it hits Kester's stick and comes out. Hadley back, and it's lifted down by Hoffman all the way back into the Chaska zone where Kester awaits as he awaits for his line change and sets up behind his net. Here comes Kester leading the Hawks. There's Lavelle, move over the Chaska Hawk logo. Lavelle in wide, tries the center. Doesn't go. Ben's behind the net. Past Lavelle. Over to Kester. Kester over to Erickson. Erickson tries to find Ben's low, but he couldn't find him. Kester. Erickson now receiving some power play time. Olmscheid. Save off the mask here, which will knock the net off by Wilson. 2:01 remaining here in this third period. Chaska leads Hopkins 6-2. 30 seconds remain in the penalty to Nordine. A hooking penalty, a soft hooking call, but regardless, that's a penalty. Warnert gets a little help from his winger. Wins the faceoff. Puck shoveled by Erickson. It's thrown to nobody. It's thrown out. Bronson will recollect. Bronson. Pitlick fumbles it. He picks it back up, and he turns back around looking for more support. Over the center logo. Pitlick through the middle. He's hooked. No call. Pitlick still has it on the point. He slides it to Bronson, and a shot blocked there by Stack as the Hopkins penalty will expire. There's Stack with it. Pitlick on the ice. Not sure what he was doing there. Stack over to Taylor. Taylor across the blue line. Drops. Nordine couldn't hold on. That Fletcher sends Pitlick on a breakaway. Bad angle. Couldn't get a good shot away as it's turned aside by Wilson. Fletcher throws a hit in the corner on Stack. Warner whiffs on a shot. As you heard, 1 minute remaining here at the Chaska Community Center as a 2-on-1 led by Nordine. Not sure what's going on here. There, shot saved by the blocker of Bach. Nelson shot turned away and a drive. Picked up in front of the Chaska net. It's thrown. There's Fletcher. He gets it. Pitlick with 37 seconds left. He's tired. He goes off for a change. New line comes out. As it's thrown back in the box vicinity, and he'll hold for a faceoff with 26.5 seconds remaining here in the third period. Chaska is going to skate to a 6-2 victory today over the Hopkins Royals, improving their record, the Hawks' record to 2-0, and the Royals' record to 1-4. As faceoff one, quick shot there by Sweeney, saved by Bach, and that's cleared all the way down, and we're going to have an icing here on Chaska. 19.4 seconds remain in the third period. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors here at the Chaska Broadcast Network, Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Lenzen Chevrolet Buick of Chaska, Above and Beyond Marketing Communications, and St. Francis Orthopedic Rehab Clinic. Shot blocked there. Gazik's shot. Here comes Thomas. Thomas with 10 seconds left. There's Kulik's. Kulik's big drive. Saved by Wilson, and he'll hold with 4.7 left to go. Man, this game just does not want to end. 3 faceoffs within the last 20 seconds, keeping the Hawks from coming out and celebrating with Bach as the student section decides it's time to go, as they know the outcome of the game. Yazik, he'll throw it down deep as time will expire. And there we go! Chaska improves to 2-0 with a 6-2 win over the Hopkins Royals. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Colin Jacobson, signing off for my other partners, Ryan Kleber and Taylor Hansen. Soar Hawks, and have a great night.